Hello?
Hello, Jughead. This is Archie. Come over right away. It's a matter of life or death.
Oh, relax, Archie.
Attention, all true believers. Marvel Comics is on the air.
The friend of the unfortunate, enemy of criminals. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle.
Boys and girls, your attention, please. Presenting a new exciting radio program featuring the thrilling adventures of an amazing and incredible personality. Faster than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets.
Up in the sky, look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Superman!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, everybody. Jeff, Dom, happy Thursday. We've been filling in a time spot, and unfortunately, this is going to be our last Thursday, I believe, in this time spot, 8 to 10.
I believe
but while
so.
we give you some bad news, let's just keep moving on. Happy belated New Year's, guys. I hope everyone's holiday season was fantastic. I know mine was. Dom, how was yours?
Excellent. Had a great holiday.
Awesome.
Knocked
Awesome.
something
I got myself a belated Christmas gift, some OnStars. So
On cloud.
I want to throw this back real quick since this is our last Thursday, and hopefully we'll pick something up again here. But when I was at the shop, there was a lot of antics, and I think that's the best way to describe it. You've known me for a long time. I think that's pretty good characteristic of myself. But within those antics, I was known to throw some kicks and punches and all that samurai stuff. With these on clouds, I might be at my deadliest form right now. It's really something else. If I kick someone, a book, anything, it would be bananas. But enough about that. Let's get back into the holiday season, right? I don't want to talk about anybody, me karate chopping or anything for anybody. Again, if these guys know, if they've been following along, they know what it is. Hey, Ken K, what's going on? All right, so guys, let's just get into business. Last week, Dom gave you a peek behind the curtain. He had a new collection that came in. There was a bunch of Wonder Woman and some Silver Age, goodness all over the comic book age spectrum. So let's just go. We have a form that's pinned. So if anyone claims anything here, do us a favor. Be very specific about the books that you claim. If there's an X-Men 12, because I just popped it in my head. I remember that you had that last week. Say X-Men 12. We'll figure it out. You know, he might have multiple. He probably has multiples, but we'll get it right. And yeah, guys, shipping. One book's going to be about like $15. We'll call it like 1 to 5. Anything over a pound, 2 pounds, going to be like $20 a slab cost. If we get to $100, guys, free shipping. So let's try to build out to that $100 mark. This way, we don't even have to talk about the shipping costs. We just wrap up those books after we fill the invoice out. We get it out to you. All right, Dom, I'm done. You take it away. I'm here. Hey, let's get this going.
Yeah, so we had a pretty nice collection come in on Christmas Eve was when I purchased it. I didn't have any of it priced. I didn't really have anything done with it because the show that we did was the day after
Slabs.
Christmas. Yeah,
and it was all slabs too.
Yeah, and it was all slabs. Yeah, it was all slabs last week as well. So we have a little mix as well. I did a lot of raw stuff this week just to try and mix it up, see what you guys want, see if the raw will do better. Raw stuff will do better than the slabs. But we can kind of go wherever we want. It's not.
I like this. I like when you're driving the bus.
Yeah,
that's the thing. It's like
hard and fast.
Well, you got so much going on. So
there's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So I know there was some Conan stuff last week that also you had shown. I mean, what do you want to lead with? Go ahead, brother.
All right. Well, I guess might as well just start over this way. So first up, if anyone needs a Surfer 1, This is the cheapest Surfer One you're ever going to find. Coverless,
Absolutely.
but complete. This book has exploded over the past couple of years with, possibly, he's the Herald of Galactus. Galactus probably the new big bad in all the Marvel movies. So if you don't have a Surfer One, now's probably a good time to pick one up.
And he's here. They're here. I know people are gonna be like, she's here, but guys, let's get this straight, please. It's gonna be a girl from an alternate universe. We're going to get him.
Yes,
it's just good. That's a book definitely to get in on for 100%.
Sure. 100%. I don't have 3 or 4 of the run, but I have most of the other issues. I think like from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think only goes to Surfer only goes to 16
or something like that. I think.
Yeah, I think it's 1 to 16 if I remember right. So I have a few other Surfer issues if you're looking for other Surfers. But $90. This is a complete Surfer One. Hold on 1 second.
That's a great price, guys. Surfer One, the coverless copies. If you find a coverless book that someone puts a facsimile on, it's going to be more than that. Yeah. Like, understand, this is an entry level copy for a great book. Now, it's not his first appearance, but it's his first solo. Right? Again, it gives you the origin. Says it right there as well. Absolutely. Must have for any Silver Surfer fans, and at that price, guys, that's a no-brainer.
$90 gets you a Surfer One, which is, like I said, that's as cheap as you're ever going to get one. They sell for over 100 on eBay in literally complete coverless. So we'll start there. Then we'll move on a little bit. I'm kind of just going to go through the raw books, see if anyone's looking for any particular run, say, hey, Dom, I need X-Men, I need Spider-Man, I need whatever. Just let me know. I got plenty of everything, Marvel, DC, independent, whatever you want. Next,
let's go.
X-Men number 4. We showed
big book.
Graded one we had last week. This is obviously a raw copy. Very, very nice entry-level copy. There's a little bit of pen over the X of the X-Men over here. And then on Magneto's eye, someone colored in his eyes with red ink, or not ink, with a red pen. And the oh my gosh, who is this guy?
Toad?
No, not Toad. Vanisher, was it? I don't remember. Whoever this guy is, if anyone remembers who the man.
Yeah, no. I think you're right.
Is it the Vanisher? I thought it was the Vanisher.
I'm out. I thought it was Toad. That's what I was looking at.
No, Toad is this one.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, that guy. I don't remember who that is. But anyways,
like me. Toad. That's weird.
Yeah, whoever that man is has a little bit of red pen over his mouth.
Cherry pie face. We call
exactly. So this book, I have 600 on it, which is a very, very good price. I have a standing offer at $575 on this book.
Oh,
so
wow!
If anyone wants to, and I'll probably end up taking it if anyone's looking for it. But
it could be Vanisher. Looks nothing like Brad Pitt. Hey, Pastor Michael, how are you, man? And Kenneth, what's going on? How you doing, brother?
But yeah,
that's good.
So like I said, $600. It'll be gone tomorrow. I have offer at $575. So I figured I'd.
What do you think the grade is on that?
It's probably a 2.5, I would say, somewhere around there. Yeah, probably maybe a 2.0. 2.0 is probably safer than a 2.5. But it's solid, complete. It's all there. Really, really nice.
Great book.
X-Men 4 for $600.
Yeah. And guys, MCU, they're moving into their mutant saga, so everything's going to be MCU related. We were talking about the last couple of weeks, man. It's the selling point years ago was get it before it would be an MCU movie, and we watched that. Oh, Michael, no worries, man. I've been working from home the last couple of days, so I apologize if things have just been not as fluent as it is typically when I'm in the office. But MCU roller coaster I feel like we peaked way before COVID, and then those prices were something else. And with the subpar performance of the MCU, a lot of books, and we were talking about it too, X-Men 1s, FF 1s, those books were really hard sells for a while. And those people that just knew, like, again, these were the books that really, helped push the needle, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, all of that, guys. X-Men 4, even the coverless Silver Surfer. I see a couple early Spider-Man slabs underneath. Don't play around, people.
And then if you want to go down the X-Men train, we do have a complete. This is a complete unrestored X-Men 1. I'm not 100% sure why it's a 0.5. It does have tape on the interior.
Sure.
But the exterior is tape free for I think 99%. Yeah, the exterior is tape free. Some tape on the interior. Complete X-Men 1. Not missing anything. No cutouts. No weird notes. No nothing. And they slapped
Such
it
a
at 0.5.
beautiful cover.
It looks like a 1015 all day.
Yeah, man. That's not even a 0.5 from where I'm sitting. Like, as far as I'm concerned, like I see that cover, Magneto to the right, and that thing is crisp as all heck, man.
Yep. This is, like I said, complete X-Men 1, $3,000. It's cheap as you're going to get one. As cheap as you're going to get one. For a complete,
and now $3,000, Dom.
Complete unrestored copy.
$3,000. Let me ask you a question. For the people that didn't join us last week, payment plans. Do you offer a payment plan for that?
Yep, absolutely.
Amazing. And that would be let's have the conversation, right? I know you said 20% down.
Yep.
Non-refundable.
Correct. Yep.
And then you're flexible on terms as per the customer. And
absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. So guys, if there's something big you want to get, let's shoot for the sky and start the year off, right?
Absolutely. If no one buys this, it'll probably go back to CGC. I can't imagine that
that's beautiful.
Stays in a 0.5 holder. I mean, it's crazy that it
absolutely
ended up one in the first place. But so we might as well stick with some X-Men books while we're here.
Yeah, let's do it.
We will next go to X-Men number 17. This is one of my favorite covers of the run. I don't think there's anything super special that happens in this issue, but it's a really, really cool issue. Beautiful red cover, vibrant colors. It's always been one of my favorite.
That pops a lot.
It does. It's absolutely.
For having such limited colors on there.
Yep.
Yeah, for the limited color palette on it really stands out.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful book. I have a little bit of a soft spot for this one too. This is actually the very first X-Men, not this particular copy, but X-Men 17 was the very first Silver Age X-Men book that I ever got. My dad gave it to me when I was.
Nice.
I was probably 15 or 16.
Was he a big X-Men collector?
You know, he liked the X-Men, but he more so when Disney bought Marvel. I don't know when was that, late 90s, early 2000s, something like that.
Yeah, early 2000s, maybe.
Early 2000s. Yeah, he went and he bought a whole bunch of comic books just because he always liked them, and he was like, it can't be a bad idea. So I actually still have the one he gave me along with a couple other books.
That's cool.
But so X-Men 17 has always been. Sorry. Ooh, gotta sneeze. But X-Men 17, always been one of my favorites. Great book. This is a lower grade copy. We're probably talking good plus, maybe very good. So in that 2.0, we're at 2.05, 2.5, something like that. But and really,
2.025. What does that go for?
$40.
Oh, guys, $40. That's a great price.
Early X-Men.
Yeah, under 20, man.
Yeah, X-Men under 20 are pretty tough, and this is a cool one. And then
number 17, beautiful cover.
Yep.
You said, guys, lower grade, but for $40, let's start building out your X-Men back issues.
Might as well. And then if you only like high grade copies, we do have a really nice 37. This is probably the nicest raw 37 I've ever owned. It's probably about an 8.0. It's really, really nice.
Oh, wow.
If you know anything about X-Men, they are very difficult to find in high grade just because everyone collected them and read them and they all got beat up. So high grade X-Men is very, very tough. So really, really nice looking book. 7.580, I would say, on this one. Great.
And none of those books have been pressed and or cleaned yet either.
That is correct. Yeah, all raw stuff. All raw
guys,
stuff. Like I said, so most of this is from that collection that I got on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. We'll call it the Christmas Eve collection.
Exactly. So $80 on this one if anyone wants it. I believe a similar copy sold for over $100 on eBay when I priced it.
Wow.
So $80 if you want.
So guys, look at that. He's got great pricing. Excuse me. Great pricing. Books have not been pressed and or cleaned if you're into that stuff. If you're looking to buy a book, get it pressed, clean, submit it, you could potentially benefit from a grade bump. It's totally up to you guys. I know some people like to play that game. If this is something that you do yourself, some people like to do it themselves.
Sure.
Have fun. Yep. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
We'll see what else you got, dude.
And then I'll flash these quickly. If you're looking for a more early X-Men, we have 7 and a 10. Nice. So these are nice books. I don't believe I showed these yet. We're 225 on the 7 and 450 on the 10. This is for Silver Age Khazar, and then this is the second appearance of the Blob on the 7. Early X-Men books, like I said, tough.
So 10 and 7, you said? Well, 7 and 10. Red is 7, yellow is 10, white is 10.
Correct.
Huzzah.
Yep. So got a couple.
And Zabu.
So we have, like I said, we have a mix of everything. We got some Raws.
Got some heat, man. Nice little mix of books, dude.
Yeah, exactly. And then if you're looking for some more modern stuff, figured we'll stay on the X-Men train. First appearance of Carol Danvers as Binary, I believe, is X-Men 164. Nice little book, probably about a fine plus, very fine. $15. They sell for $20 all day.
Easy.
So if anyone needs it, great little key.
Congrats on the ratings. I'm not sure what you mean by ratings, but if they're good, we'll take it. Let's go, Dom. Great job on the ratings. You can catch them on Netflix for a quick appearance. No, I'm not, Brady. You know what? I've been really behind the 8 ball since last year. I know that's like a corny statement to make only 2 days in, but comic book history, I have 2 young children, a third on the way, so sleeping at night with my wife. She's tossing and turning, and my 3-year-old's coming into the bedroom. So I also did get, speaking of this, I got one of those Always Cool pillows. Best thing I've ever. Besides the shoes, when I'm not in these on clouds, I'm going to be with that pillow. I might sleep with the pillow in the shoes. I might buy a pair just to sleep, and I'm sorry. Let's get back to comics, guys.
Yeah, we're good. Next up, we have a little X-Men 244.
Ooh, Jubilee.
Yep, Jubilee, $20. This is a very fine plus copy. Like I said, sell for $20 all day.
Tom, hold on 1 second.
Sure.
Pastor Michael was asking the price on the X-Men 17 and the X-Men 37.
Yes. So the X-Men 17 is $40. It's probably about a good plus. So we're talking about a 2025 somewhere in that range. But $40. And then the 37 is probably about a 7580. Really, really nice book. I have this one priced at $80. If you wanted both of them, I would do. What would I do for both of them?
Here we go. Let's do it.
120 list. I'd do both of them for $100.
And that breaks the seal pass to Michael for shipping.
Yep, absolutely. So if you want them, right here.
There you go. It's like, way to start the new year off with a nice little deal.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, we gotta sell some books. I haven't sold anything yet this year. So we're
off
to a slow start.
I haven't bought anything yet, so maybe I'm gonna buy a book. I'm just saying, I don't have a Silver Surfer 1.
I think everyone should own a Silver Surfer 1.
That's a bold claim. Pastor Michael's claiming that, so it's X-Men 17 and 37.
Cool.
Pastor Michael, if you could just do us a favor and fill out the form. We're making notes here as well.
Let me just forget this so I don't make sure I get these off.
Good stuff.
Checked off, just so I know.
Yeah. So while you're doing that, Pastor Michael, my question is, are you an X-Men guy? Are you looking to fill any type of run? Are you looking for any keys? And if so, far away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I have a couple more. I don't have a ton of Silver Age X-Men. It normally sells pretty fast. Like I said, that stuff, I got very recently.
Oh, nice. He was the first sale of the year, so let's give it up.
That's right. That is right.
I know. Hey, man behind the scenes, I'm a huge X-Men guy. Oh, nice. Right. I would have said I'm a giant-sized X-Men guy. But that's just me trying to, think on my toes here, Mike.
All right.
We got to get a horn on the soundboard.
Yeah, right.
If we continue, all I want is a horn. I don't care where the time slot is.
There we go. Beautiful. Thank you, Pastor Mike. Let me just flip through real quick, make sure I'm not missing any other Golden Age or Silver Age X-Men.
Oh, God, I love this. All right, Pastor Mike, he's got that X-Men. Let's get going. What else we got? So,
I think those were the only two Raw ones I had. I might have had a 91 or like 90 something laying around. If you're interested,
Yeah.
probably pull that up. But yeah, like I said, Silver Age X-Men, it just, like I said,
Hotcakes, man.
it goes.
McDonald's hotcakes.
Yeah, so now it's just X-Men 4 is the only one left. But
Tough book to have. So let me ask you, I don't want to spoil it for anybody here that's hanging out. Did you, Dom, see What If completely?
I have not.
All right. Well, Jubilee.
Yeah.
In a different What If, which is pretty cool. So I thought there'd be some movement on that book, but I think maybe people are just behind on that. But
it's possible. It's definitely possible. Yeah, we do have the Jubilee. We have Jubilee. We have a Mr. Sinister up here, X-Men 221, and then the 164 as well. So, and then I have some other slabs lying around. We have the 94, and I think Pastor Mike has probably seen those X-Men. Oh, he's looking for 106, 107, 109, and 118. Let me grab my little handy dandy box of X-Men books real quick.
Hey, Mills, do me a favor. Can you fill out a form on those two books that you were talking about? Because for some reason I can't find it in my message. It'll just help me also isolate everything for billing with the other book at the office.
All right, what are we working with here? We have 103, 124, 127, 140, 143, 128, 45, 46, and 49. I don't have any of those issues, unfortunately, but we got some all around it.
That first one in your hand was the first appearance of Cyclops as Mario.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's got that little Mario.
See that. I can totally see that.
I think so too, Mills. I just want to make sure I have those right two books.
Yeah, I know I'm good from Mills on everything. So
yeah, we were talking about today because I was slacking on my end. So he's going to ship your order. You'll get a separate care package from me as well.
Yep.
And more importantly, we hope you had a happy New Year.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Let's see what we should do next here.
Let's go. Hats like a switch. Ooh, did you say 123 and 124?
For X-Men's, I believe I did.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So we got 124. I have this at a VG minus $20, and we have 128 and 127 and 103. I don't have a 124, just the 123.
You already got free shipping, Pastor Mike.
That's true. Yep, 124, $20. Add it right on.
$20. Let's go.
$20. All right. What else are we gonna do here? You know what that collection had a lot of was Journey into Mystery. So maybe we'll do some Thor and some Journey into Mystery.
Yeah, let's see some of those. Those are awesome, man, and super underrated. Super. Pastor Mike wants the 123.
124.
Oh no, he said okay. It's 124, Pastor Mike.
I do not have a 123, just 124. But if you want that, I'm more than happy to put that into your pile. Should probably get my little
Mills,
stack.
while you're doing that, I'm gonna see if I can load in and load back out again.
124, you got it, Mike. No problem. Thank you.
Tom, I also made that note as well.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a little sticky note on top of a pile of books for Pastor Mike. All right, there we go. X-Men's knocked out. Appreciate it. Let me put these back in the box they belong in before I forget, and they get all mixed up. All right. Oh, we got a dad joke going on here.
Oh, let's go. Hold on here. All right, sorry. I was looking for something from Mills. We're back. Is that an X-Men 4 in the background? It will be in the foreground in a second, right after this dad joke. Why do crabs never give to charity? Pastor Mike might have nailed this one.
I think he got it.
Did he get it? Hit that horn! Let's go!
I think he got it.
Hit the horn! Come on! I'm getting dizzy!
Yeah!
We'll see you guys in a minute.
See you in a bit.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. That'd be really great. Thanks.
Ask your local comic shop to add Battle Quest comics to your pull list today.
Welcome back, everybody. Jeff, Comic Dunes here. Oh, my buddy Dom, hanging out from the 8 to 10 time slot. Thursday, this is our last Thursday, so please, let's make it a good one. We've got some amazing books, amazing prices. Let's just go over a couple things. We'll get right back into it. If you claim a book, guys, please fill out the form. Be very specific about the book. This way, we can bill you accurately, and we'll try to do it. Oh, geez, I dropped my pen. As quickly as possible as well. Secondly, shipping. One book is typically about like £1. I have that already. Mills, that's already done by the at my desk. I think it was Jungle Action 22 and Miss Marvel 13. I think I sent it to you before. Back to the shipping. That one's paid for. That's at my desk. That's gonna go out tomorrow. From like 1 to 5 books, it's like $15, guys. Get to like £1 to £2, like $20, roughly about the CGC weight. But if you get to 100, you unlock free shipping. So please, let's just get that $100 marker. This way you can get all those books going. I'm going to shut up. We'll throw it back over to Dom because you want more books.
Yes. Yeah, I know. So we had the X-Men 4, which right before the dad joke came in, I saw Skills asked about that. So this is a complete unrestored X-Men 4. There's just a little bit of pen on Magneto's face, on that guy's face, and over the X. You can see it.
As far as the pen on Magneto, I don't think that's pen more than like magnetic energy coming out of his eyes.
Exactly. So a little bit of stuff on Magneto. We have a little bit of tear over Pietro's face right there. But very, very solid entry-level book, probably about a 2.0. If I had to guess, like I said, it is complete and attached. We have $600 on this one, probably about as cheap as you're ever going to get a nice, not super beat up complete copy. I mean, it presents well. It's definitely got a couple little issues here and there, but like I said, for $600, you really can't beat this one.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer. All right, what else we got?
All right, so let me.
You said you had some Tales or some Journey.
I do have some Journey. We have some Tales as well, but we'll start with Journey.
For sure.
First off, did I not put price stickers on these? I don't.
Can I see it a little closer?
Yeah, so a little closer. Sure, I can take it out too.
You also, Mills, you got to get really close to the screen too.
Yeah,
that helps.
Let me just open it up here. So the reason why I graded it was because of the little water stain down here. CGC is not very kind to staining. So if you did get it graded, that would definitely hold it. Cosmetically and structurally, I think it is better than a 2.0.
That looks a lot better out of the bag than a 2.0, man.
Yep, absolutely. But I think with the stain, with that water stain, I think you're probably limited to a 2.025. But overall, page quality, still good, very supple. I doubt it gets white pages. I would suspect creamed off-white or off-white would be my guess. But nice, complete, attached center fold. The back really doesn't have any issues. And again, other than that water stain. And again, this has never been pressed, never been cleaned. But
do you know if any cleaners, I'm sorry to jump in, can remove some of that, like that moisture stain?
Moisture's tough to remove. Most of the other stuff can come on, but unfortunately, it's
$550
kind of there. Mills, I actually have an offer of $575 on this book as we speak. I was really hoping to get $600 out of it, just to sell it and save on some fees. But realistically, I think 600 is a pretty good price on it if you can just come up a little bit. Yeah, but like I said, very solid book, about as cheap as you're going to get one. Actually, you know what, Mills? Since you've been buying a bunch of stuff over the past couple of weeks, I would match the $575 for you since you have those other books. There we go. Okay, deal.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll give it to you for $575 anyway, since you've been buying some stuff pretty consistently. So I do appreciate the repeat business. So lock that up. Let me go put this in your pile and we'll be good to go. Let me also make a little note here.
Gotcha. Good stuff, man. Offer $575.01.
Too late, Pastor Mike. You had your chance.
That's it. Yeah, you were working on the next dad joke for us. Mills came in and just swooped, took the book that he needed, man. The guy we couldn't identify as Mastermind.
Yes, 100%. That absolutely is Mastermind.
Now I just need a number one. Just turn around. Turn around.
Look, here it is, right here.
Use the force, Mills.
Where's it at? There it is.
I know, Pastor.
Complete unrestored copy right here, buddy.
Dude, I just hit it with my Emperor too. My full blown. I went from normal Jeff to full blown Sith mode. But Mills is like, I need a one. I'm like, you buy this book, Mills.
All right, let me go through these with the other books real quick.
Dude, do it early. It's the second day of the year, Mills. If you set the tone for the year, which is probably going to be ridiculous anyway, but as far as like the comic book standard, you're just cruising. If you get the one, you just cruise. That would be crazy.
All right.
Whew.
All right. We are good. So
I'm nervous. I'm nervous if you might get like he didn't say anything. I'm on edge. What was the price on it?
$3,000. $3,000, Mills.
$3,000.
$3,000. It is a. I'll show you a little closer.
Oh man, Mills.
Complete unrestored X-Men #1. It has nothing missing, no cutouts, no nothing. CGC just really whoever was grading this book had a really bad day. It's got some tape stains. There is no tape on the exterior. There is tape on the interior though. Right along here, you can kind of see this discoloration is from tape on the interior. But like I said, complete unrestored, $3,000. So
and ready, Mills. I will hand deliver the book. I will hand deliver the book to you. Gas and toll, completely waived. I will hand deliver the book. So you'll get to see me again.
Beautiful.
In person.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Now, where were we? So we were going to do some journeys, right? I think that's what we were doing.
Some journeys.
All right. So I thought I put prices on these, but I did not. These are from that fresh collection. So we had a Journey into Mystery 102, which I believe is first Hella, if I remember correctly, or is she 99? Oh, now I'm second guessing myself.
Yeah, dude, sleep on it for sure.
Yeah. Look, you know where we're at. So if you change your mind or if you sleep on it and you want to go for it, just hit one of us up and we can definitely make it happen. 102. Is that Hella? I think it's first Hella.
Yeah, pretty sure 102 is.
If I remember.
It's that blue cover. Yeah,
this one right here.
Yeah, I'm 99% sure that is.
Yeah, I think it is first Hella as well. So that
looks pretty clean.
It is. This is a pretty solid copy. We're probably looking, I would say, VG plus on this one. So you're probably about a 4.0, maybe a 4.5.
Yeah.
Again, complete unrestored. Really, really nice book. I have this one at $100. So
that's a good price.
It is. It is a very good price. These early Journey into Mysteries are very difficult to find. You just don't see them very much. A lot of the Journey into Mystery, Tales to Astonish stuff, the key issues seem to be really scarce. So
right, you get them like they're usually like mangled, but like ugly, low grade.
100%.
You know, like
100%.
there's a difference between something like that that's a 4.0, 4.5
Yep.
that totally presents well,
Absolutely.
right? That's just been handled a bunch versus like a 4.0 that's just been like, you know, chewed on by a kid who's just, you know, rolling it up and putting it in his pocket. So,
yep.
Also, side note, we talked about it last week, guys. Hela, right? She was in the Thor movie. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I did.
I liked it.
Also in Marvel Rivals.
Yes.
There is a new wave.
The best character in the game.
I'm on this Punisher wave, man.
Oh, Punisher's
I don't know why.
Punisher's good too.
Right? Punisher and Cap. But so I'm seeing a bunch of new people, and I don't know why. Like, and this is the only reason. And again, please, somebody jump out of line. Dom, correct me. This is just my theory. There has to be new people in the marketplace buying some of these books up.
I would imagine. I mean, just look at what happened to all the Jeff Shark books.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
you know, there's nobody in their right mind as far as I know, that's going to just jump right in and be like, I need this West Coast Avengers 6 Jeff $75, bam, $150, bam. There's got to be this flood of a younger audience now, you know, wanting to get these characters because they're playing this game. And I think it's like the #1 game in the world or something crazy like that. Yeah. So, I don't know, guys, again, $100.
Yep. Great book.
How much is the 102? Pastor Michael, $100, man.
Yep.
$100. That's crazy.
$100 for the 102. And we have a couple other ones too. So we have a 105 here. I believe I had this one priced at 50. About the same condition, maybe a little bit better. A little bit of writing on the top, if I could do that. A little bit of writing on the top. It's just a little date, nothing major, but overall pretty clean. About the same grade. We have $50 on the 105.
And I like that yellow cover.
Yellow cover.
Love yellow covers.
Yellow cover's really nice. Yeah.
Really nice. So those the date indications on pen or like the stamps. Some of my favorite things, even though it just takes away obviously from the condition of the book. It really does date it, though, as far as where, you know, it came from sometimes.
I like them. I mean, I think they're cool, honestly. I'm a fan of the date stamps.
It's history, man.
Yep, and all the writing. And then we have a couple other ones as well. So we have a 109 here. It's a nice, beautiful Magneto. Purple Magneto on the front. So
no gloves.
Super cool book.
No gloves.
No gloves, Magneto. This one is a lower grade. It's probably about a 2.5.
Claim 102 and 105 for Pastor Michael.
All right, that's $150 for you, Pastor Mike. Let me go right here.
Good stuff, Pastor Mike.
Very good, very good.
Oh, excuse me. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Whew. Sorry, guys.
All right, let me just get that written down here. Appreciate that, Pastor Mike, and we'll show you a couple more gyms as well while we're.
Yeah, man, Pastor Mike. What else are you looking for? Shout it out too. See if we can again fill some of those back issues. Since you have, you know, a nice little care package, you got that free shipping. So if we could stack it up for you.
All right, that's
very
one,
cool.
And.
So, you know, did we talk about the Superman trailer at all? I know we're doing DC. I mean, Marvel, but.
A little bit.
Are you watching Creature Commandos?
I've seen a couple clips. I definitely want to start watching it, but I have not started. It looks hilarious, though.
Dude, it's pretty good.
I definitely want to start watching.
I'm excited. Well, because I see some I see some DC over the shoulder, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be
good.
We'll get there.
But real quick,
let's do it.
So 109, we have $50, probably about a good copy. So 20, we have a 117 for 25, a 110 also for 25, and these are all going to be lower grade copies than that. Probably.
Can you go back to the 110 and hold that up real fast? Yeah. He's holding Jane.
Yep.
I get a very much of like a Crisis Supergirl kind of vibe on that. I never noticed that before, dude.
I can see that. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Huh. I'm going to make a note. I want to look into that. See, this is what
happens
when you're on the other side for a little bit.
And then another book that you really hardly ever see. Journey into Mystery and King Size Annual #1. So
is that his first appearance or no?
I don't believe it is first appearance of Hercules. It may be their first battle or something along those lines. I don't believe it is the first appearance of Hercules. I could be wrong about that, though, to be honest. This is probably only the second Journey to Mystery Annual #1 I've ever owned in probably 8 to 10 years of doing this. It's just a book that you really never, ever see. Is it?
Appearance of Hercules and Zeus and their battle.
There we go.
There it is.
So
kids still got it.
Yeah, very good. That was a good pull. I honestly did not think that's what that was. But
if I had the horn, if I was in control, my finger would be on that button like double time. Bing, 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 bing.
There you go. But yeah, nice book. Lower grade copy, like I'm saying, in that 2025 range. But $65 on this. Price to move. So
that's cool. Nice key.
Yep. Oh, Pastor Mike's got a dad joke.
One of the best 3 comic characters of all time: Booster Gold, Silver Surfer, and Bronze Tiger. Why they took Bronze, Silver, and Gold. I like it.
That's pretty funny. I like that.
Oh, that's cool. That's a nice affordable key. From the MCU standpoint, guys, they never did anything, or they haven't done anything yet, rather, with Hercules. Excuse me.
He was in the end of the last Thor movie, right?
Yeah, and it was the guy from Ted Lasso.
Yes, it was.
It was the player coach.
Yep.
Fantastic, by the way.
It was. Yeah. All right. So let me get some of the Thors going. We'll move on from Journey into Mystery to just the single Thor title.
Let's go.
If I could remember where I put them, that would
be good. Do you have the first issue where it changes over by any chance?
I do. It's actually kind of interesting story about that book. It is that I only have one copy, but it is the first slab that I ever bought, probably, I don't know, 15 years ago at this point, 12 years ago, and it is a CGC 0.5.
The good old 0.5.
Yep. First slab I ever bought. So
you still have it, you said?
I do. It's
nice.
I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere around
tucked
here.
Away. It's got to be tucked away.
It is. But yeah. Unfortunately, that's the only transition issue that I have. Honestly, I don't even remember what number it is. Probably like 120 something, 123, 124, somewhere around there. But regardless. So we have a couple other Thor issues as well. I think I missed. We have a first Ego somewhere as well. Oh, here it is. I knew I missed it.
Tucked away.
133. Ego, first Ego, The Living Planet. I think technically this is first full appearance, and then he has a cameo in one earlier book as well.
As Kurt Russell, of course.
Yep, exactly. But $45 on this copy. It's actually, honestly, it's a pretty nice book. Probably VG plus, so not bad. Yeah, not bad. $45.
Big Trouble in Little Ego.
Yeah.
Been off. It's a one-shot, guys. That was on the DVD. It fills in the gaps.
Yeah, not a lot of people saw that one. But yeah, and then we have the previous issue as well. So 130.
Very cool.
That was 133. This 132. I think this is Ego cameo or something along those lines. A little bit lower grade, but we have $30 on $30 on the lower grade copy. Yeah. Then we have I went a little out of order here. We have a 126. So we got.
I always confuse that as his first appearance.
Yes. Yep. 100%.
You have a Surfer 4, Pastor Mike.
I don't have a Surfer 4, unfortunately. So
I think you said 2, 3, and 4 you were out?
I have, 2, 3, and 4 we do not have. We have a coverless #1 and a bunch of the later issues. I don't know if I have all of them, but I have a few of them.
Do you have the Thor, what is it, 225? Is that the file? 224, 25?
Definitely do have one. If it's immediately accessible, I'm not 100% sure. I 100% own that book though. That's definitely something we have.
Yeah.
I think it's like 224, 225 somewhere along those lines.
I think it's 25, 26. It's a blue cover, I believe.
Yep. He's standing like backwards and he's on fire. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fire pads, shoulder pads.
Let me check this box real quick. I have a lot of the smaller key issues.
Guys, fire away. Thank you for the request, Mog. We appreciate it. And Pastor Mike, I think he said he didn't have 2, 3, and 4, but he did have some of the other issues. I can see it on my screen. It's right there. I know that doesn't help you guys, but it's a coverless Silver Surfer #1. I don't have one. I need to get one. And then I just see a bunch of goodness. Batman, Green Lantern, that Spider-Man 1. Jeez. But I feel like he has that Fire Lord, the 225, the 226. Excuse me. I want to see some of those Tales to Astonish. Then he's got some Scotties. I see up top. There's a nice selection up there, guys. Look around. That's the 10. Nice. Who's going to be the artist guest tonight? Drawing on the show. Let's go.
I definitely have one. I will have to find it. If you shoot us a message, or shoot Jeff and I a message or a DM on Instagram, I can definitely take a closer look at my boxes and find out where it is. But I definitely have that book.
Mog, I'm writing it down. I'll address this. But yeah, make a connection if you could.
Yep.
If you want to just fill out one of the forms, this way I have your email. We'll figure it out, please.
Absolutely.
Oh, we got a dad joke. Let's go.
All right.
Why was a guy so disappointed after he walked into a bar?
Oof, I do not know.
Pastor Mike knows this. He's gonna answer this and get the horns.
Let's see if he's 2 for 2.
If he's 2 for 2, you better get that horn ready because I don't know these answers to these jokes, man. I just write them down.
I'm bad.
Here we go. Because he had just lost the limbo contest.
That's funny.
I made this a thing now. We'll see you in a minute.
See you in a bit.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great. Thanks.
Boring old Tuesday.
Kick it!
Hey, let's get to it.
Henri Copen scours collections and comic shops to bring you the biggest deals on beautiful comics.
I'm very eager to sell these books.
Plus, he smashes those other boring sale shows. Henri's got fire, excitement, personality, key books, FOMO books.
Pixie, FOMO books for you.
A cute dog. Weird accents.
69, bro!
A wheel of skid bark?
Wheel spins at the end of every show.
You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll score huge bargains.
That is Haktua magic right there, all right?
Kicking it with Henri. Tuesday nights. Part of the experience.
I'm sorry. I just exploded with laughter as I read Pastor Mike's coming back from the break. I like that. That's good. That's good. Oh my God. All right, guys, welcome back. I'm Jeff. He switched sides. Hold on.
I'm over here. Oh, I'm over here now.
That was good.
Hey, flip back. There we go.
Stop playing games with me. I'm very susceptible to laughter and contagious laughter. Pastor Mike, that was fantastic. I'm Jeff. This is Dominic. Thank you for tuning in on our last Thursday, guys. We have about another hour and 8 minutes left. Let's just go over a couple things again real quick. Claim a book, fill out the form, be very specific. Shipping, about £1, $15, £2, $20. Hit $100, please.
Yep. So far, everyone's site has free shipping, though.
That's it. We got enough books that if you buy one or two, you're going to be able to get a great key at a great price. Again, free shipping. Just unlock that son of a gun. Let's keep it moving, Dom. What do you got for us?
Okay. So, Thor. We were back to Thor. So, we have a few pretty cool issues, honestly. A nice selection of Thor was in this this Christmas Eve collection. First off, we have a Thor 126. So classic battle between Hercules and Thor. Pretty solid copy, I would say. I believe the centerfold is loose on this one. You can see it's got a little paper. It's either loose or it was miscut. I don't remember off the top of my head, to be honest. If you're interested, I can definitely pull it out and flip through it, though. But $45 on the Thor Hercules battle. We have a 128 right here. So this is $25. Solid mid-grade copy. Really, really nice, early Thor book. Then next would be 152. So fighting Ulik the Troll, I believe, on the cover of this book. All the Thor covers are so good.
Yeah.
All the early ones. So this is
a lot of action going on, man.
Absolutely.
He's always swinging that thing. What was the first Thor solo issue?
Was
the first Thor solo issue?
Is it 128? I thought it was earlier than that.
No, didn't you have one? Let's see.
I think it's earlier than 128.
Let me ask Jeeves real quick.
Ask Jeeves. 126. I think it's 124 if I remember correctly. It may be 126 though. Honestly, I'm a little fuzzy on when the whole title switch.
I think it is the 126.
That would make sense. Low grade copy is why it's $40 if it is, the first switchover issue. So that totally tracks.
Yeah. 125 on Journey's the last Journey.
Oh, you know what? Journey 125 is the 0.5 issue that I have. It's the last Journey, not the first.
So and then at 126, see, that's where it is. So
there it is, right here. We got it.
Boom. See, every time I think John used to correct me and be like, "It's their first time it crosses over." But that cover feels like it's homaged a lot as well.
Yeah, I would believe. I would say so. But yeah, so then after that, we would go to 164.
Well, hold on. Pastor Mike says 114. I'm looking at 114 now. You're looking at 114?
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, Journey.
No. So it's still Journey at 114. It just says.
Right.
Thor, big bold letters.
Yep. Sorry, I'm tired. But anyways,
I'm so. Whoa! That was a weird. How do you go from 113 to Beta Ray, Mills?
Beta Ray is late.
Oh no, the homage. The homage is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Did not compute. Okay.
Yep. So, anyways. 164 mid-grade copy, $20.
Ego.
Yep, Ego. Then we have the classic Galactus cover.
Everyone likes that one a lot.
Yeah, everyone loves this book.
Yeah.
Very, very, very cool cover. It's got a little bit of writing right here, but overall, very solid copy. Probably VG, just because the top staple is detached, but structurally, it presents significantly better than what the actual grade it would receive is just because that top staple is popped. If it wasn't popped, it probably would be a 6.5, maybe better.
Oh, wow.
Really, really solid book. $40 on this one.
Good, I love that.
And the last Thor that we have is, I believe this is Origin of Galactus, if I remember correctly.
That's another good cover, man.
Yep, another
I
great
love when they
cover.
do stuff like that.
This is a fine copy, $60. Just nice, complete, attached, beautiful book.
6-0, man. Beautiful cover.
Yep, absolutely.
On the better half of majority of those books.
Yeah, yeah.
6-0
So
range,
very,
I like
very
that.
nice set of Thor books that we have going on.
Really good stuff, man. I like that. You got that first Hercules Zeus with the annual, and then you have the first time that it switches over. Now that we clarified that with the 126, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Very cool.
That was a good call. Like I said, I'm a little fuzzy on my Thor.
See Mills coming out. Pew 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 pew. He's
All
keeping
right.
everybody in check.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we'll do a couple tales. I like tales a lot. First up,
I'm sorry, Dom, real quick. What Thor was that last one with Galactus?
That's 169 is 168 and 169. So we have just a cool Galactus cover. I don't think anything. It's probably. I'm sure it's on Key Collector app because everyone likes this book. But 169 is the Origin of Galactus. I know. But 168 is the Galactus cover. So, like I said, top staple is detached, but otherwise it is a beautiful book.
Yeah, 168 is Galactus. Yeah, 169 is Origin, correct.
Yep. All right. So, next up, Tales to Astonish 41. Very cool book. Not a book that you see very often at all.
I'm pretty sure it's... I thought it was 168, Mills.
Origin
is it one? I'm sorry, 169. Isn't 168 the first appearance of some Mike Miner guy?
Now I'm second. I think 169 is first appearance.
Well, Pastor Mike wants to know what the
you
price
know what
is
it
on
is?
that 169.
It's the 169 is the Origin of Galactus Continued, is what it says.
Two-part. You know what? You're just gonna have to buy them both to get the full origin story.
Exactly.
See what we did there?
Yep.
Mills was in on this.
168 is the first appearance of the Thermal Man.
There you go.
Yep. So I got to get your Thermal Man.
So I'm like it hot.
Where's 169 is $60 right here. So solid book, probably about a 6.0.
First mention of the creeping
honestly,
plague.
probably maybe even better than that. Maybe 607 probably, but very
like something
clean
horrible. The creeping plague. Oh, that looks sharp.
Yeah, it's a nice book. Corners are a little bit round, but other than that,
all the Galactuses in there. Can you go back up to like the Galactus right over his shoulder? Look at that. It's got like a little dot. He's like dotted there. That's cool.
Yeah, it's an awesome cover.
Oh,
it's
cool.
really, really good.
He's the Watcher. Oh man.
Price on both.
Ooh. Oh, dude, they're both amazing covers. It's cool because the first one has that perspective, like that reaching perspective, and then the second one's just got like that.
Yeah.
The
on both. Well, since Dr. Mike, since you've been, or not Dr. Mike, sorry, Pastor Mike, since you've been,
he might be a doctor too. You never know.
Let's see what we're at here. So you got the other journeys, you got the X-Men's. I have 60 and 40s. So that would bring the total to 100. If you buy both of them, how about we do 85 for the pair? So if that sounds good to you, I'll put them add them to your pile. But
all right, we made that note if you wants it.
Yep. So 85 for the pair if you want them. Just if you do, type in the chat and we'll get that situated.
Dr. Pastor Mike Esquire. He could be he could be also a knight. Sir Dr. Mike Esquire.
Sir Dr. Pastor.
Sir Dr. Pastor Mike Esquire.
Sergeant Sir Dr. Pastor.
Oh, we got a rebuttal. 75 for the pair.
I'll do 80. 80 is as good as low as I'll go on the pair. So 80 is as low as I'll go on the pair. And you already activated your free shipping, so it's just $80 and then no, you don't have to worry about anything.
The negotiating in the new year. I like these tactics,
Pastor
Dr. Mike.
But anyway, so we'll move on to a couple tales after these negotiations are wrapped up. But we have Tales to Astonish 41, great book. Tales to Astonish 47, also great book. And the 53, which is another cool one.
I like that one.
So first up, 41. This is pretty early Ant-Man. I forget what is Ant-Man first appearance? Is that a Avengers book, right? Or is it
which Ant-Man are we talking about, sir?
Oh, that's a very good point.
I'm sorry.
We have 80 for the pair claim. Dr. Mike, very good.
Good stuff, Pastor Doctor.
Good.
Okay, so it is in Tales of Astonish. I want to say, I'm going to say a number.
27 is Hank Pym, right?
Yeah, I was about. It's a brown cover.
Yep, 27 is Hank Pym.
He stole that. It's the governor.
Yeah.
27.
Yep. All right, let me get this off my list real quick.
Good stuff.
Beautiful.
Stuff.
Appreciate it.
And you know what, Derek? I don't think I said hi to you before when you shouted us out. And if I did, hi again. Sir Dr. Mike the Third. Ooh, I like this one. The Third. Sir Dr. Pastor Mike the Third, Esquire.
Yeah, I don't know. Dr. Mike just feels right, you know?
It does feel right. It does feel right. Captain. I feel like you could also be a captain.
Captain. Yep,
yeah.
Absolutely.
If you coached a team or like flew a plane or owned a boat, which if he was a doctor, it would not surprise me. And you know, Pastor Dr. Captain Mike, I would love price on the Thor 164. I would love to go on your boat. Just saying, if you want to fly your plane to come pick us up at Dom's and we can drop off the X-Men 1 at Mills. You see what I did there? I'd love to be on the Pastor Dr. Mike Airlines.
That'd be fun. Mills, we have $20 on the 164. This is about a 3.5, I would say, maybe a 4.0. It's a little dirty. It definitely needs to be cleaned up. It would clean up well though. But we have $20 on the 164.
Good, nice copy, man. Let's go.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway, so back to the Tales to Astonish. So this is just an early Ant-Man appearance. Pretty difficult to find book.
Mills got a claim on that.
Claim it. All right.
So that was Thor 164, 20 to Mills. Awesome.
Mills. Appreciate it, Mills. Let me get this off my list, and I will add it to your pile.
Nice, dude.
All right, let me go add this to your pile real quick.
Sir Dr. Pastor Mike the Third, Esquire, Lord of whatever. I feel like we got to throw that at the. I don't know if that negates the Sir, but I feel like it was just brewing and I had to get it out. Don't know if that's going to be good. He needs to be a Lord of something at the end.
All righty. All right, I think we're good with the Thors. Any other Thor requests before we move on? Should be good.
That's it.
All right. I feel like I've introduced this book like 8 times by now. Every time I talk about it, something happens.
And you're highlighting something different about the book. I don't know if you noticed, but this was the early appearance of the chains with a pink word bubble. And also, it's the second cover appearance of this green bug.
Mm-hmm. Also, the largest matches on any comic book cover.
That's it. First time one used match is shown on the cover of a comic book.
Absolutely.
People, Key Collector says the strangest things.
Yeah. So, nice Tales to Astonish. This is a very solid copy. I'd say it's probably about a 5.0. I have $100 on this book. Again, you just don't see the Tales to Astonish very much. So, very cool issue. Early Ant-Man appearance. And then we also have a 47. So, right here. Another beautiful Tales. This is a little bit of a lower grade, probably about a 3.5 to 4.0. We have $50 on this book, both complete and attached. And then the 53, which
that's my jam.
Great cover.
Is that the Porcupine's first appearance?
I believe it is first appearance of the Porcupine.
He was in that She-Hulk show.
Yep.
I don't know how people felt about it, but apparently his suit smelled horrible, which would make sense.
Good to know. Good to know. But this is also probably about a 3.0, 3.5, 4.0, somewhere around there. Actually, it might be a little better than that.
Oh, Dom, we got a Pastor Mike question. Do you have any Craven's Last Hunt?
That would be Spider-Man. That's like mid to late 200s, right?
Web of, and
yeah, it's like late 200s of Amazing, somewhere around there.
280s.
So it's a little hard to show, but behind all of this, actually, I guess we could just do this. This whole rack is there's 5, 10,
shelves?
15, 20.
It's an entire Metro shelves of just all
there are
Spider-Man.
25 long boxes behind this, all Spider-Man.
Wow.
Most of it is 80s and up. Like, it's actually all 80s and up. There's I don't think there's really any older stuff in there. So 1,000% I have them.
And if I was there, I'd be karate kicking it down, Pastor Mike, just so we can get to those books now. That's my devotion and dedication to you.
There we go. So so Web of Spider-Man 32, yep, 293.94, and Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man. So I have a full run of Web of, a full run of Peter Parker, and most of the Amazing issues. So yes, I do have it. Is it immediately accessible? Not especially. So, but we can I can definitely take a look for you there. If when I'm packing up your order, if I find any issues, I'll toss them in for you. None of them are crazy expensive. So,
my man.
Yeah, I'll take a peek. I think I should be able to at least round up the Amazings. So.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
There you go, Pastor Mike.
No problem at all.
Good stuff.
All right, so we got some tales we talked about. We'll put those back. We'll take a little pivot to DC real quick.
Ooh, I'm on this DC hype train, man.
So Green Lantern.
Like yes.
Green Lantern 16. This is a very nice copy. First Star Sapphire.
Yep.
I think this book is undervalued. I really do.
Oh, yeah.
This is a very cool book, very cool character, very popular character. This is a very, very solid copy, other than the fact that there's a little spine split that you can't really see, but it's about that big from here to here. And other than that, this is a beautiful book. Really, really nice. I have this priced at $225. There's a little tiny bit of color loss right here. But other than that, this book is really, really nice. I think the centerfold, the interior centerfold staple is a little loose, but it's not detached. A lot of these DC books have detached centerfolds. That's very common.
Beat up.
But this is
a
really, really nice book.
My dad was my stepfather, but my dad, collecting as long as I can remember, dude.
Yeah.
And for the most part, even though he's got a ton of like Marvel and better grade condition, all of his DC stuff, with the exception of maybe the Flash 123, which is a great book to have in a nicer grade. Yeah. Everything is like a 4.0 at best. Yep. At best. And his Brave and the Bold 28, I think, came back. We got a grade for him. It was like a 2.0.
Yep.
Yeah. That DC stuff get mangled.
You know what? Let me look for something real quick. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, please shout out whatever you're looking for. What you can't see is behind that one rack, right? And then you start spinning it through like across the room. It's just littered with Metro shelving, with just boxes and boxes and boxes. So much comics, so many comic books. Oh my God, I'm just going to be quiet because I had a president moment. Jeez, the way I'm speaking. You can tell I'm pretty tired. Guys, his house is one of my favorite places to visit because, again, you're always just finding more and more comics in a crevice. It could be like indie stuff, or you go down this one little corner and it's just Witchblade, Michael Turner, Fathom. And I like that stuff, guys, because it's not anything that I really collected when I was a kid. Never went down that path. shout out to my boy Gore at my local shop for turning me on to like Witchblade and all that stuff. So
all right, I thought I had another. I thought I had some other early Green Lantern issues. I couldn't find them. But Pastor Mike, I found a Spider-Man 390 or 293 for you, so I'm going to throw this in for you. This is actually a really nice copy too. It's far better than I thought it was going to be. But so I'll toss that in your pile for you.
Oh, nice. Oh, Ken K. Dom is asking about some Wonder Woman. Some of those Wonder Womans we were talking about last week.
Yeah, I put some up here, which are, where are the Wonder Womans? They are.
Nice.
Oh, did I not? Maybe I didn't put them up. Hold on. What pile are the? What pile are
This
those?
is the problem you have when you have so many comic books.
I know, dude. It's just comics everywhere. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah. We should just one day empty out all the boxes and just Scrooge McDuck it.
Yeah.
And just spin throughout the whole layer.
That'd be crazy. That'd be absolutely crazy.
Oh man, that'd be great though.
I
was telling him about your treasure trove of boxes and how to that rack and to the left is like a nook of like indie goodness.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot. There's absolutely a lot.
So much fun. Oh, look at that, Mike. All it needed was like
I thought there was another one, but this was that's 295 Spider-Man. Just laying there.
He's close. He's just warming up, man. So we got some Wonder Woman coming for Ken K.
See, look, it's just piles of stuff everywhere. These are all unprocessed.
Go to that pink one. That's one of my favorite covers. I love that.
Which one?
Go back to Gang War. Yeah, the Gang War.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just boxes and boxes and boxes. This is literally just in a pile next to the rack.
And the grade level goes down by 2 full points. You might, maybe more. I'm not a good swimmer, man. I might just be flailing like a lunatic.
It's definitely possible. So for Wonder Woman's, I pulled out. I have a 184. This is probably a VG Plus copy. I have it $20. And then I have a 164, which is probably about a VG. So we're probably talking a 3.0. I think the bottom staple is detached on this one, but it looks like a pretty solid copy. But we have $20 on this one as well. So a couple Wonder Womans floating around if anyone's interested.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I got to read this. It's okay. It's a two-parter here. We got to stay with this. Excuse me. Grade goes down if you swim, right? In the Scrooge McDuck comics, especially if it's skinny dipping. A lot of paper cuts, right? And those pages will definitely be off-white after.
Yes, 100%. 100%. Ooh. All right. So I think I don't remember if it was last week or the week prior. We were talking about All-Star Western 10.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere for an All-Star Western 10 because I thought I might have one floating around.
Yeah.
But I did not find an All-Star Western 10. But what I did find was this pair of weird Western tales.
Ooh.
But these books are beautiful. I mean, they are really, really, really nice copies. There's one little color break spine tick right here on the 21. This is issues 20 and 21. But other than that, I mean, they're just gorgeous books. Really cool covers. Just the Bronze Age of DC at its finest.
Do you know who the cover artist is on those?
I don't. It looks like the signature is LD, but it's hard to, or ID LD. It's a little hard to
What issue is that?
Make out. This is weird. I lost it. It's a Weird Western Tales. Oh, there it is. Weird Western Tales 20 and 21. So, but yeah, no, I'm sorry, Ken. I apologize. I looked everywhere for an All-Star Western.
That's really nice.
This was as close as I got, but like I said, very, very cool Jonah Hex covers. Beautiful book.
The second one with the little noose is like the lid is crazy.
Yeah, they're just awesome Bronze Age books that are, like I said, they're beautiful. Really, really, really nice shape. I have $35 on the pair. If anyone is
nice.
interested. So that the Bronze DC horror, not horror, but like the kind of Westerny horror stuff is very, very, very hard to find in high grade. It's just non-existent. It's all beat up. I have piles and piles and piles of books like this that are just destroyed.
2 O's, 3 O's, 4 O's.
Yeah, literally. And then so to get something like this that's literally like 8.5, 9.0 range is just not. It's literally non-existent.
Charts. That's cool.
Yeah. So I just figured I'd show those.
TJ James. Hey guys, do you know if you have any of the 70s Marvel Dynamite or Laugh Olympics? I don't.
I probably do somewhere. Not anywhere that's accessible, unfortunately.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. The comment from Pastor Michael after the skinny dipping, you buy one, they send it to CGC for cleaning. They will be like, this body hair. That I can't help you, man. What you see is what you get, all right? What you see is what you get.
One time get a slab that had a hair inside of the slab.
So they already set the precedent for this. This would be nothing new.
Exactly.
If anything, this would be a lot more groomed than what they're used to getting.
You would think so. All
right, and then they probably get this all the time. They give it a sniff. It smells like, 0, 0. Oh, my God. Do you think they would come up with a new grade, a point doo-doo?
Point doo-doo? Probably.
I'm asking for a friend.
Probably.
All right, back to the comics. You guys are gross.
Back to the comics. So, I was going to show a few more Dave Stevens books that we had. We had some last week, but they all sold except for this one set. So this is the only set I have. But this is Alien Worlds, which Dave Stevens did.
Brown label. Oh my God.
Brown label. That's hilarious, actually. That'd be really funny. But man, I can't even concentrate anymore. I'm just thinking about the hairs in the CGC slabs, brown labels. Yes.
Oh my God!
Hold on. Where's he going? You made him leave, TJ. You made him leave. Oh man, that's crazy. So funny. But anyways, I don't know where Jeff went. He's probably gonna get something relevant if I had to guess. But so last week we had some Dave Stevens stuff, and I was gonna try and bring some more, but it sold over the past couple days. So we have Alien Worlds, and this is, I believe, it goes 1 to 10. This is issues 1 through 9.
Guys, I'm sorry, I had a minute.
Jeff's back. Had to run away for a second. But this is issues 1 through 9 of Alien Worlds.
Oh no, I'm sorry. So again, Dom's known me for a long time. I have a wild cackle when I can't stop laughing, and so you guys, Joe was triggered it, so I have to take a second to get. I'm sorry. Cut it. Let's
cut. Wrap it up for the night.
Oh gosh. Okay. Now I'm like slightly in tears.
Yeah, my face kind of hurts. I've been smiling for too long.
I'm sorry, friends.
All right. Anyways, so Dave Stevens, Alien Worlds. He did issues 2, which is one of the classics, and issue 4, another classic.
That's one of my favorite covers. Yeah.
Yeah, but the whole run is incredible. They all are really, really good covers. I mean, it's just very, very clean covers, clean artwork, really, really cool. You don't see the full run very much. And this is 1 through 9, so it is missing 10, which is the last issue. But you get the Dave Stevens issues in here. These are all very nice books. They're probably in the fine and up for the whole run. So I have $100 on 1 through 9. Like I said, with the 2, with the 2 and the 4. Honestly, the 2 and the 4 are worth $100. And you basically just get all the rest of the issues for free the shipping price. Yeah, exactly. It would ship for free. So I had some other some Vanguard Illustrated and some of the other Steven stuffs. But like I said, they sold. So this is all I got left.
A whole run versus comics with the runs of Brown Label. Oh my God!
What do you guys want to see next? Any requests where I just pull some stuff down?
What do you have on that Whiplash row there? The second row? Yeah. I feel like from that side over to like the middle of the Batman, I don't think we saw any of that stuff.
That's true. I did actually. I don't know if I pulled anything from here, but yeah, we do have a Tales to Suspense 97. Whiplash, $60 for this book. This is a pretty solid mid-grade copy. There's really not much wrong with it. Very, very solid book. And a lot of, like I said, a lot of these tales of suspense, Tales to Astonish, Journey into Mystery, get beat up real fast. So this is
that one looks pretty clean, man.
It is.
For that white cover, it looks like it really crisp.
Yep. No, definitely a clean book. And then we have the Marvel Superheroes Winter Special #1, first Squirrel Girl, Marvel Rivals. Get your Squirrel Girl here.
She's a good character.
I heard that she's probably going to get buffed for the next season of Marvel Rivals as well.
She's a really good character. She's
going to see a lot more Squirrel Girl around. Yep. So $40 on the Squirrel Girl. Cool book. Not one you see super often as well.
Nobody really cared for that series too much, man. That's true. Like when that came out, everyone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna stash this Marvel Winter Superhero. We got this character. Everyone loves Squirrel Girl."
Yeah, exactly.
Get out of here. Just leave my comic book shop. Fast forward 30 years, everyone loves her.
Yep, no, that's true. Next up, we have the Punisher.
Oh, I love that cover.
Miniseries, the limited series. I remember when I first started collecting comics, I wanted to buy the Punisher set. And it says at the top in a 4-issue limited series, but there's actually 5 issues in the 4-issue limited series. So I got 1 through 4, and I was very proud of myself for collecting the full 4-issue miniseries. And then I found out that there's another issue, and I was very upset about it. I actually still haven't gotten over it. It was like 15 years ago.
And surprise, you found out at a very young age that this is the kind of tricks that Marvel is notorious for.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
They did it with Pirates of the Dark Water. Supposed to be 1-6. It ended up being 1-9. Okay.
Oh, we got a claim here, Pastor Mike.
Oh, nice, Pastor Mike. Squirrel Girl.
Very nice, Pastor Mike.
You gotta make squirrel noises, Pastor Mike.
Going home with this book. This is a great book.
Claim Squirrel Girl.
Oh.
Transformers, the very last issue, says something like that as well, Mills.
Yeah, I believe it.
We got that brain pattern. Nice, Pastor Mike.
Excellent. Very good claim.
Was supposed to be a limited series. Looks like the joke's on you. That's it.
Yeah. So, like I said, supposed to be a limited series. It is not. Well, this, I guess it is a 5-issue limited series. But this is
the ongoing is the green cover, Tom?
Sorry?
Is the ongoing the green cover where he's got the bazooka? He's like that.
Yep. Bazooka is
one of my favorites.
Ongoing. This is I have this at Very Fine. This is $60 for the first issue.
$60.
Nice book.
Awesome. Michael Zeck cover.
It is. It absolutely
beautiful,
is.
Beautiful cover.
And then next up, we have a Tomb of Dracula #1. I adore this book. I've been trying to buy a 9.8 for forever. Then I've gotten to a 9.4. That's the nicest one I've ever owned.
Well, how many 9.8s are on the census?
Like none. There's basically none. It's stupid. It's stupid. So Tomb of Dracula 10, I think there's 32 issues. I did have a 9.8/10 for a while, but I bought it. I think I paid $4,000 for my 9.8 Tomb of Dracula 10 back before. No one cared about Blade when I bought it. And then I sold it it was an all-time record price when I sold it. I think it went for 28 or 30 grand at the time, which was just, I couldn't say no. Because I had offers on it before. So I had people, saying, be like, oh, I'll give you $8,000. I'll give you 10 grand. I was like, yeah, that's great. I was like, I just love the book though. But then, he got announced for the movie and all the stuff happened.
That was it.
Dude, it went crazy.
That's it. It goes, you buy Blade Trinity,
it went crazy.
You sell Blade Deadpool Wolverine. If you don't know the way to buy and sell Blade, guys, by now.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, what's up, 360? Do me a favor.
Yeah, what's up, Joe? How's it
those
going?
hands, okay? If you're live in the shower, that means your hands aren't clean. Scrub those hands with soap and water.
But yeah, so
The baby shower.
I do. I'll tell you what, though. I do. It was nice because I was able to buy a whole bunch of other stuff. But man, I want another 9/8 Tomb of Dracula 10 and number 1. I want 9/8 of both of these books. But
wow,
this is a nice copy though. Solid VG plus copy. Probably 4550. I would say we have 250 on this. Neil Adams cover. Like it's such a good book. Like it's such a
the red
all
border.
The Bronze Age.
Him just holding her up like
it's just so good.
That's it.
So awesome book. 250 on this one. First appearance of Dracula.
I like that.
Comics or something.
He's coming too, guys. Let's not sleep on the man.
Yep. Absolutely.
That whole monsters side it's happening.
Yeah.
It's already here. Just wait.
Yep. All right. What else do we got?
You do what's on the top row? Seems something a little bit more modern. Mix it up a little bit.
Some moderns. I don't know if the people are looking for moderns today, but we do have some good moderns. I always thought this one was kind of funny. Scotty Young, Ex-Babies cover.
That's
so
cool one.
I always get asked for Scotty stuff. This is a very interesting book.
Oh, Batman 174. Do you have that?
Do we have a 174? Yeah, right here.
Look at that.
So, low grade copy.
In the picture, his shirt matches the cover of that book.
Yeah. Low grade copy. Little bit of tape right here over the staple. Bottom staple is attached. Top probably would be detached, but it's got the tape on there, so it's a little hard to tell. But low grade copy, $10 if you want it. Skills will throw it in your pile. Nice little filler Batman issue for sure.
Oh yeah.
Very cool. We have a couple other Batman issues as well, which I have here, and then
Let's flash them.
Other ones. I kind of just threw a bunch of stuff on the wall.
Excuse me, guys.
So we can go through some Batmans, but yeah. So that one, the 174 is $10, pretty low grade. Then we have a 183. I was a little sad there was no 181 in the collection, but we got 183. So this is Second Poison Ivy. This is about a very good copy. It does have some grease pen on Batman's head here. Grease pen does come off though, but I always kind of, not that I like it, but it's kind of cool. It's a little, vintage date stamp, so I just leave it on whenever I see it. But $30.
I like the stickers on video games. I'm sorry, but I love them.
Yeah. So we have $30 on the second Ivy, Batman 183. I apologize. Like I said, probably a very good copy, somewhere in that range.
And those checkerboards, man. I like
the checkers are cool. The checkers are cool.
Love them.
And then we have a Batman 184. So this is the following issue, 183 previously. Then this is the 184. This is about a VG plus, somewhere around there. $15 on the 184.
Affordable Silver Age books, guys.
Nice Silver Age Batman for you.
Yeah.
And then we have a 212. So this is nice. This is probably a fine copy. Well, was a fine copy. Just kidding.
Fine minus. We probably have a fine minus here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, probably just. We're all right. I caught it in time. But this is a fine copy. We have $35 on the Batman 212. Very solid book. Very nice.
Love that bat suit.
Yep, very, very nice. There is a little bit of schmutz down here.
Professional term, schmutz, guys.
Schmutz, a little bit of schmutz.
Oh, dad joke. We got a dad joke. I think this might be the last one for the night. Now a VG plus. Okay.
Yeah.
Why couldn't the coward be an organ donor?
Ooh. I don't know. I'm bad at dad jokes.
Yeah, I'm just here for the good laughs.
Yeah.
Pastor Michael.
Let's see. Why?
If I had to call a lifeline on my dad joke, it's obviously Sir Pastor Michael, Duke of Windsor.
Yeah, absolutely.
He had no heart because he didn't have the guts. He was close.
Oh, that's close. That's close.
Right.
I'd probably give it to him.
Ring the horn. Ring the horn. Hit it. Hit the horn. I got to spin out. Wait a minute.
Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there, too.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Hey, did you know that you're invited to an art gala? No, I mean the fun kind. It's Sketch Up with Mog and Mel.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks again for joining us.
Featured guests talk about their new projects.
So it takes place in this fantasy world where the world has kind of lost its stories.
And life as an artist.
The hope was that you could make some amount of money when you exited art school.
While the ever-changing artist panel draws new works live in front of your eyes.
Oh, I like that. Working on the
and
shadow.
Sexy. Sex, dude.
You still got a little bit of time.
Ooh, Phil, that's dope, dude.
Sketch Up with Mog and Mel. Thursday nights. Part of the experience.
Welcome back, everybody. Jeff Dom here, hanging out on the EXP Thursday night, 8 to 10. We got about another 25 minutes left here for our final Thursday together. So let me just go on the home stretch here, Dom. Thank you for hanging out with me for the better half of the last month here on Thursdays, man.
Absolutely.
You know, I love my time with you, and I was hoping to share Dom with everybody. Dom, his books, the service, everything that Dominator Collectibles has to offer, the community. So again, guys, if first time hanging out with us, first time, buying books from us, Dom's been in the business for over a decade. Has worked at some high profile places in the past. Has done a lot of transactions from $5 to six figures and then some. So if there's anything that you need, please head over to Instagram, hit him up, take this time to fill out that claim form, even if you're not claiming anything, just to make some connection, because I'm sure he has something in that treasure trove of goodness that is located right behind him.
We got a lot. We definitely have a lot.
Yeah, he does. So
always buying, always selling.
Guys. Dom, take it away. Let's go. We want more books.
All right, we'll get a couple more books going here. So we had a few Batmans. I got a couple more Batmans as well, and then we'll have some detectives. We can also show. So we have a Batman 192, nice low grade copy. Not crazy low grade, probably a VG minus. Nice Silver Age Batman, but $10. It's hard to price this stuff at $10 because I can't buy it. It's impossible to buy this stuff. It comes in and it goes out instantly. Like the amount of collections I buy that actually have Silver Age Batman and Detective and stuff is very few. I get a few of these a year that actually have decent Batman and Detective. But I want to price them to move. I want them to, you guys to be able to buy them. So, $10 for Silver Age Batman. That's about as cheap as they get. It really
that's crazy. Look, you're talking about, again, like the trinity of DC, but I feel like more people, at least myself, if I was going to collect, and when I did collect DC, it was Batman, right? Like, it's just me. I don't want Superman stuff. I want Batman, right? And yes, Don rules. Thank you, 360.
Hey, thanks,
I know you changed it, but I had to throw Don out there.
Absolutely. Yeah. And Pastor Mike, I'll take a look for some more Cravens as well. And we'll see what we can put together.
Awesome.
But yeah, so like I said, I don't get a lot of Silver Age Batman in the collections. Like every once in a while I luck out and get some good stuff. I buy a lot more graded Silver Age Batman than I get raw in collections. Just, this is kind of how it is at this point. But we do have some, which is good. So I showed you a couple of Batmans. We have some detectives here. This is more in the Bronze Age area. But we will start out with this one, which is a 647. All of the Bronze Age detectives are just they're too cool. They're all really, really good.
That's my Batman suit, man, with the blue. That blue and the yellow, the gray.
Absolutely. Yep. So we have $10 on the $10 on the 647. Probably about a fine. Most of these are going to be in that VG plus fine range. Then we have a 431. $20 on this one. Has a little bit of pencil on the cover. Pencil easily can be erased, but I like to leave it on and let people decide what to do for themselves. We have a 436, another really, really cool purple cover. All the monsters behind Batman.
That's super cool.
Really, really great book. That one's $12. We have a 423, which is a beautiful top-down, awesome book. $20 on that one. And then we have a 416 and a 418, just two great contrasting books, the green and the purple.
A little man bat, a little creeper action.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, Dom, my chuckle is Pastor Mike got me again. Why would Iron Man and Silver Surfer make a great team up? Because they're such great alloys.
Oh, that's funny. That's a dad joke if I've ever heard one.
That's good.
That's a dad joke if I've ever heard one. But anyway, so we have just a couple really, really cool Batman issues. So we have $20 on the 418, $30 on the 416. Just like I said, most of these are going to be in that VG plus fine range. So if you need some detectives, some Silver Age detectives, we got them right here.
Nice, affordable fillers, guys. And if there's something that you got, Mills or Pastor Mike, throw them into the order. Guys, shipping going to be about $15 for 1 to 6 books. 1 to 2 pounds. Think about a slab, $20. Get to $100 unlocked free shipping. So
absolutely,
a stack of detectives, a stack of Batman. Buy a key, get some fillers.
Yep,
like you're at a comic show.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much. I was looking around for some stuff to pull out, and I thought I had a special Marvel Edition 15. But unfortunately, 16 was the lowest I could get. So second appearance of Shang-Chi. Also a cool book you don't really see all that often. But $15 on a nice VG copy of second appearance of Shang-Chi, if anyone's
nice.
I know that's a book that is a little difficult to find at times, so you don't see a lot of the special Marvel editions floating around.
Michael's more of a silver, Bronze Age Marvel guy. Guilty.
Sure. Yep, a lot of people are. Actually, silver, Bronze Age Marvel. You have one of these, Pastor Mike? The little Defenders one.
I love the borders, man.
Yeah.
That red border that hit up like that, and then again the tomb behind you. Like, that's so good.
Awesome,
it's
awesome
so good.
book. Yeah, this is a low grade copy. But $40. It's tough to get this book for at an affordable price now.
That's a great price, yeah. Dude, but any grade, look, Dom, low grade is like, you go out to a club, right? You can pay $1 million for the VIP table. You might not even enjoy it. Just get in there, get your hands on it, right? Have a good time. It's a $40 copy, entry level.
Absolutely. Great book, though. Awesome First Defenders team up. Very cool book. Another one, too, which I know you mentioned the Creature Commandos earlier. I have this, which is,
that's cool.
I'm not sure if anyone's looking for some modern variants, but this is the Howling Commandos of S.H.I.E.L.D. Number 1. This is a 1 in 25 ratio variant. Kind of a cool book.
Hit monkey.
Yep. Yep. Cool book. $20 if anyone's looking for some nice modern variant. So got some of those floating around. Let's see what else we have in our pile of goodies over here.
Did the Conan 1 go? Or the 23?
No, I still have the. So it's a 5.5 CGC Conan.
Oh, it was graded. That's right.
Yep. 5.5 Conan 1, which we do still have. All right. I think I definitely showed one of these last week, but we'll show them again. Just a quick flash of some nice bronze key issues. We have Daredevil 131, which I think I showed last week. So first Bullseye there. We have Adventure into Fear 19, first Howard the Duck, a king size annual 10, first Rogue. And a beautiful Black Panther #1, like as nice as you can hope for
So
a
good.
raw newsstand Black Panther #1.
I feel like that book is very underrated.
This is a near mint minus copy all day long. Beautiful, beautiful book. I have a
frog, man. It's all about that frog.
That's right. The frog. If I could keep that frog as a pet, I would.
If you wanted to keep that frog as a pet, we'd have to go, you, me, and Mason, on some type of Indiana Jones style adventure in your wooded region.
Yeah, one of us would die, I'm sure.
Probably be me. It's always the darker skinned guy, and my outdoor skills are less than subpar. I have multiple knee injuries, right? Just know now I'm probably going to play it out more like an act of sacrifice.
Yeah. Pastor Mike, the Black Panther one is $100.
Let's go.
Yeah. So $100 Black Panther one it's beautiful though. You'll not be disappointed with the condition on that one.
I genuinely feel like that is such an underrated book, man.
I think so. I really was looking for a Fantastic 452 to purchase for just personally because I would like to own one. It's been a while since I've owned a nice one, and I think they're at the point now where you could buy one and be pretty comfortable with the price on a 52.
Come back down to settling.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, I think so. Said, what's that FF you got up there? I see a yellow cover next to your Submariner Tales to Astonish.
Yep. So we have an FF66. Him. Yep. So this is a pretty decent copy. I would say that this is VG plus. Nice, solid mid grade, $50. Nice first hit.
Another great character, by the way, in Marvel Rivals. Just gonna throw that out there. Range, got a little healing, Adam Warlock style.
Yep. And then we do have the Fantastic 459 as well.
Little Inhumans.
Yep, little Inhumans, little Black Bolt. Got some Human Torch. So I always love this cover. I think it's a great book.
I'm a Black Bolt fan.
This is a nicer copy, though. This is a very, very solid copy. It's probably fine plus. It's got a little tanning on the spine there. But structurally, it is really, really, really strong. Beautiful book, 65 on that one.
Oh, awesome.
All right. So, and then we do have some Spideys.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
I thought I'd bring out some Silver Age Spider-Man.
Wasn't him. It was like a couple. It was spread out as a couple different appearances, and I think they staggered it by giving you different names.
Yep.
It was him, and then it was Adam, and then he was Adam Warlock or something like that.
Correct.
But I don't know. My memory's shot. I'm fried once I started having children. I went from this sponge of comic book knowledge of what I've read to just.
If I see the book, I can almost always know what it is. Trying to remember the numbers off the top of my head is
a two-parter because the second cover is the white cover with the beehive, or maybe right before.
Correct.
And he's right. Then there's another appearance in Thor when they're fighting. Right. I think that's his death, and then he gets reborn as well.
Yeah, something like. There's a lot of
his deaths.
There's a lot going on with first appearance of Adam Warlock. Him.
They did not do him justice, but he's a great playable character in Marvel Rivals.
So I guess technically. Fantastic
165
is, I think they call that the cameo first appearance, I believe, or something along those lines. So I believe that is the cameo of first appearance of him, or something along those lines. Like I said, either way, collect them all. You might as well.
You gotta, if you're going after your first Adam Warlock, him, whatever, Beehive, it's there.
Yep.
Ooh,
So
according to CGC, is something that does not get said in this household, Pastor Michael. We know that. No, because then we go down that, hold on, that Hulk 181, 181.
Because Hulk
Pastor Mike is open.
is the first appearance of Hulk.
Daredevil 115.
Of Wolverine.
Daredevil 115. He's in the preview. I'm sorry. Fight me.
Yep. Yeah.
Here we are, Pastor.
Hulk 180 is the first appearance. It's not a cameo. Makes a full appearance in a panel. Like it is.
So then why isn't 229, Spider-Man 229, the first Venom? He's there.
We've gone too far to come back.
We should ask Mr. Owl. Just like the Tootsie Roll Pop.
Yeah. No, I mean, it is an interesting topic, though, with the cameos versus full appearances and what kind of people choose to collect. However, a lot of it, like if you look at, Hulk 180 versus 181 is definitely the best.
Mills, get out of my head. Yeah. I was just about in the X-Men annual, right? You get like a Gambit cameo in like a panel. He's like this.
Yep.
The back. Better cover always wins. Okay.
That's actually what I was gonna say. I was like, because when you compare the two, like, which one do you want to be better, 180 or 181? You obviously want the 181. I mean,
182.
Look at it. Just look at the 181. I mean, it's one of the coolest comic books ever.
Yeah, it is.
And it's just such a great cover.
But to think that they would put a value stamp in that, and it's like, hey guys, hey kids, spend your hard-earned money on this book, and while you're at it, mail away for this value stamp book that you can cut out from these amazing key books. First appearance of this one, Wolverine. First appearance of that one. There's a Ghost Rider, Punisher. This, oh god,
there's so many that end up missing value stamps, but.
Yeah, well, Bishop more modern, so I mean, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Well, and then you have what? It's like there's a couple like Omega Red, and like there's just a million of them where it's cameo.
But hold on here. So now I feel like Thor, the him though is different because he's got like 4 different names, like right, 3 different names.
That is true.
Adam Warlock.
That is true.
Right? So Mills, when you have a different name, how would that work according to the Book of Mills?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good point.
I like that. Read by Pastor Mike.
Actually, this one too, right? Red.
Oh yeah, 23, 24.
23 versus 24, same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
How much for the FF67 for Pastor Mike?
The FF. Where do I have a 67?
Yeah, that was the better cover. Was that the white book? Or did you have the 68? That was
I have a 66.
66.
Yeah.
66 is the Beehive. 67 is the Beehive.
67 is Beehive. I don't have a Beehive. I only have 66 and then the 59, which is the Doomsday Black Bolt cover. But yeah, 66 and 59 are the 2 FF issues that.
And what's 66 at?
Yeah, so 66 is $50.
$50 for the him.
Yep, nice book, nice solid mid grade. So it's got a little again, a little pencil. I apologize on the F, but overall, nice book.
If it didn't have such a lame cover, the cover looks like it's just an interior page. The way it's like lined up.
I mean, honestly, for how late Avengers Annual 10 was printed, it's pretty valuable still.
Well, it's because Rogue is such a kick-ass character, man.
Yep.
Like she hit the scene and really exploded for like our generation. It seems like. I mean, she was around forever, but I never really cared for Rogue until I started watching the cartoon. Then I went back and I'm like, oh man, I missed out.
Right here. Honestly, I don't dislike it. I kind of like the panels. I always thought it was a kind of a cool
busy.
Book.
It is.
Busy. It definitely is busy. There's a lot going on. It's hard to read, like the cover. Definitely a lot going on, but
not even on the cover.
Cool book.
Oh, dude, Pastor Michael, that Sinister book is that first panel. That's like the display. Like that's my favorite. Oh, Sylvester, I have dreams of that. We went through it last time. So good.
Yep.
So
It is awesome. There's a lot of good covers. And then as far as FFs go, I also have a 71 floating around, just kind of run filler issue.
That's
Nice
a really cool
condition, though.
cover too.
Yep, nice condition, run filler issue, $10. It's hard, like I said, it's there's gonna be a point of time where I cannot price these nice Silver Age books at $10 a book anymore. Like the collections that they're coming in, are just getting harder and harder and harder to find. I mean, last year I think I only had 2 or 3 silver collections that had a decent amount of Silver Age books in them. So I don't know how much longer the $10 Silver Age stuff is around, but as long as I can buy it, it'll be here. So
Same FF 66.
No, there we go. Very good. Very good.
Awesome. We got you, Pastor Michael. Thank you.
Pastor Mike. Add that to your pile.
I'm surprised the Tomb of Dracula didn't go.
It's a great book. It really is. I mean, Tomb of Dracula 1 is one of the best.
Oh, yeah, and you got a 9/11 issue up there as well.
I do. That's a very affordable copy. $20 on that one too.
Really?
Yeah, it's low grade. I'll show you in a second. But that is that book sells for me so quickly. Like I feel like I never ever have those just because
I don't have a copy for myself.
No?
No. Can I claim a book?
Absolutely.
No. Is that a newsstand too?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Honestly, if no one claims that, put that to the side because I don't have that book.
It's got some spine ticks. It's got a little bit of wear, but I mean, $20. You just
a newsstand on that book is so tough.
Mm-hmm.
It's so tough. Like,
if that was higher grade, it'd be $80 all day.
So, I mean, like, all right. So obviously, guys, we know what that is, right? Volume 2, Spider-Man 36, right? The 9/11 issue. Excuse me. That barcode newsstand, they were like lower print, especially on that book. That's just wild to me that's $20 affordable copy. Again, if nobody claims that, I don't buy much. I need that for my collection because that's a comic I don't have, and you think I would because it was modern. But damn. Oh, he finished his Tomb last month. Nice, Mills.
That's awesome.
I would love to just come to your house and just go through your books. I love seeing everybody's collection. All right, we got 6 minutes left, guys. 6 minutes, crunch time. If there's anything you want to see, please fire away. Dom, if there's anything you want to show, anything you want to plug, let them know, man.
Yeah, no, just if you guys aren't already, please follow me on Instagram. I'm very active on there, or I try to be. I try to be active on there anyways. So definitely, if you need anything, hit me up there. That is the best place to find me, is on the Instagram.
Up there it is. We got the Dominator Collectibles guys.
Yes, please.
Dom, what were the ASM issue numbers?
Oh,
is
yeah.
Hold on 1 second. We got 2 more questions quick. Let's see if we can fill these in the last 5 minutes. Evan M wants to know, do you have any modern stuff? Something is killing the children.
Yeah, I got a couple. I'll pull them out in a sec real quick. I'll go through
ASM for bills real quick.
Yep. So we have 36. We have a 44. We have a 64. We have a 66 and a 74. So those are the ASM issues. All priced fairly, priced the move. And then Something's Killing the Children. Let me grab those real quick. I think there's a couple in this box.
Bang bang! Look at that, Evan M. Ask and you shall receive, man. Ask and you shall receive. So while he's digging up for the Something is Killing the Children, one more time, just checking what I have. He'll fire that off after.
Yep.
Mills. Guys, if you make a claim, please fill out the form. Just be very specific. Dominic and myself will bill you out. Go ahead.
Let me see what issues these are real quick. I have them on my sheet.
Yeah. Again, guys, and always a pleasure. Everybody tuning in. I hope this year brings you all of your comic book wants and needs. More importantly, I hope your health, your family, the happiness, everything that is actually matters in this world.
All right.
Rising.
So the only issue I have immediately available and priced is issue 16. This is I believe these were one per store. This is a 16 Virgin variant. These are pretty expensive. I have this priced at $100. But that's just kind of what they go for. Very, very nice book. Like I said, unfortunately, this is the only one I have priced out and ready to go.
What you can do, Evan, real quick, is fill out that form and just tell us what you're looking for. I know we have Something is Killing the Children back at the office, but it's a little bit late night, and as you can see, I am not in the office today.
Yeah, and then Mills, we have 36, $40 low grade copy. We have 44, same dealio, lower grade, $65. We have 64. This one's a little bit better. Probably getting close to mid grade, $50. And 66 for 65. This is another low grade copy. You're in that 2.5 range. And then a 74, also low grade, for 25.
Boom. Those children are always getting chilled, man. The ice cold.
Something's chilling the children.
That's right. Starring Arnold as Mr. Freeze. All right, so we got, again, 2 more. Give me the 36. Mills claims the 36 in the crunch time.
36.
Let's go. You're welcome, Evan.
This is the very first show that this book has made an appearance at.
That's it. That book is 1 for 1. Maximum efficiency.
That's right.
Oh man, I'm kind of sad. This is Thursday's become our night, man.
Yeah, maybe we'll do another one.
I gotta speak to the higher ups and see what we can cook up. But oh man, so guys,
I enjoyed it. It was
That's awesome. So first and foremost, again, Dom, thank you so much for
absolutely
hanging out the past month, filling the Thursday 8 to 10 time slot here on the EXP with me, man. It's been amazing. If you guys again don't know, I've known Dom for almost a decade, which is crazy when you think about it already.
It is nuts.
If you see him at a show, say hi.
Yeah, please do.
Please say hi. If you see Dom set up, which you will, if you go to any of the conventions, he's going to have an amazing lineup of comic books. So please make sure you follow him.
I think the first show we're doing this year is King Con in
that's a good show.
Northern New Jersey, New York, somewhere up there.
Yeah, Jersey.
March, maybe somewhere, something like that.
We'll post on that. I know 360. He posts about that. You can catch Joe on Wednesdays. But up next, guys, at 10 o'clock, we have Sketch Upright, Mog and Mel. And Mog, we're gonna go look for your Thor 225, guys. I appreciate you. I hope you had a happy holiday, an amazing New Year. Yep. Be well, be safe. Much love, Dom. You gotta say anything to the fans?
Yeah, I was gonna say if any last peruse at the wall, if anyone's looking for anything real quick. If you see anything, please, like I said, hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on eBay, don't hit me up on eBay actually. Just
that's it.
Ignore that. Anywhere but eBay.
So guys, look, if you're rewatching any of these shows, and there's a book that you see, you may or may not have it, but fill out the form. Get in contact with us. Fill out the form. Make sure you're up to date with all of Dominic's and our upcoming inventory, ongoing inventory. It gets built out every day, guys. But we can keep talking. We appreciate it. We love you guys. Dom, thank you so much, man. You know how I feel about you already. I will give you a shout tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Up next, Mog and Mel Experience. We're going to find another time slot, and we're going to crash it in 2025. We'll see you soon, guys.
Sounds good. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it.
I cannot do that. We'll see you soon.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.